So we're going to talk about why it's important to focus first on work management within Kanban before moving on to higher levels and the higher Kanban agendas. So within the Kanban agendas, there's three focuses. One is on sort of strategy. Another, service delivery. And finally, work management. So strategy is all about making sure that the decisions we're making lead to the organization's survival over time. Service delivery is focusing on how we're delivering products and services to our customers in ways that meet their needs. And work management is all about the execution of how we have our people working. So there's a couple of reasons why we need to focus on work management first. And that's because without work management practices under control, it's impossible to move up this ladder. Because most organizations that don't have good practices for work management are environments where people are stressed, are overburdened, and there's not reliable delivery. So if you think about it, using a bit of a curve, these organizations with poor work management are somewhere over here. So there's a lot of effort and energy going into creating not a lot of value. So if we want to focus on strategy and service delivery in this part of the curve, we first have to remove the bottlenecks and these obstacles. So how do we do that? So the Kanban maturity model provides tools and practices at all different levels of maturity to help put in place practices for limiting WIP, balancing demand, visualizing work, and so on for low maturity teams that directly sort of counteract the problems that these low maturity teams face. Another related point to all this is a sort of well-known idea that before you can look to integrate IT and business, you need to have reliability. That comes first. And why is that? Because if you, as someone in IT, are making promises for deliveries that you can't keep, then any sort of partnership or connection between the business and IT is going to break apart, and it's going to result in lower trust. But sometimes because people want to be sort of overly strategic and start their conversations at the level of strategy or the level of service delivery without working on reliability and without getting their work management in order, these sorts of issues come up.